Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Maria Yenga, and in this tutorial I'm gonna be taking you through how to draft, cut and sew this beautiful flare short pants. Take note that you can use this same method to make this beautiful blue or African print circular palazzo pants. You can use the same method to achieve that. If this is your first time watching my video, kindly subscribe and let's get into today's tutorial. Here with me I have yellow crepe fabric, I have my chalk, I have my pair of scissors, I have my meter or tape measure and my ruler. So let's get started. Fold your fabric into two like you see me doing, and then go ahead and fold from one open side and fold it towards the corner like you me doing. You make a triangular shape. Make sure the length will be enough for your flare short pants. We are going to cut our front and back pieces together, so you have four sides, four folds, like two pieces of the front and two pieces of the back. So your fabric right now is folded into four. From the open end where you folded, you're going to mark 3 inches or 3.5 inches depending on your size. I'm a size small, so I made 3 inches. I marked 3 inches all the way down to the very end like you see me doing, and after I made a straight line at the point where I marked. This line we are marking is going to be used to get our crotch, so don't forget to mark those 3 or 3.5 inches please. Moving on, we get our round waist measurement and we divide by 3. Your round waist measurement divided by 3, and then go from where you see me starting from where your 3 inches start from, and mark your what you got after dividing by 3. You mark it right there as you make a curve. Please follow step by step, and if you have any questions, kindly put it in the comment section. I'll be there to answer you. And if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe, like, comment and share. Turn on a notification bell so you can be the very first one to receive a notification whenever I upload a new tutorial. Now going to the crotch, we are going to get our round hip measurement divided by 3 to get our crotch. Mine was 13, and then mark it right there. Your round hip measurement divided by 3. What you get, you mark it right there and make a line going outwards like you see me doing. Remember our 3 inches we left, that line, that's where you mark it going outwards to create our crotch. There are different ways to achieve the crotch, but in this case we used this one. Now from that line you're going to mark 2.5 inches upwards from the line you've created, and then mark it right there, and after you're gonna create a curve to create a crotch curve like you see me doing, guys. So guys, we want to get our full length for our short pants. Go ahead and mark starting from the waistline you created, and go ahead and mark it right there. Mine was 19. I wanted it to be a little bit long, so you can make your use your height or however how long you want your flare pants to be, your short pants to be. So go ahead and mark it like you see me doing, circular, in a circular form. Go ahead and mark it right there like you see me doing, and then after marking it you make a line at the point that you've marked. Also go ahead and connect that circular line to the very end of the fabric. Now we go ahead and cut out our drafted pattern like you see me showing you, following my directions please. Go ahead and get your scissors and cut it out.
Because today we dey go loco. We dey go loco.
After cutting out your fabric, this is what you should have as the result. Please go ahead and cut open the other side of the hips like you see me doing, and then you also go ahead and cut this other side that is folded near the crotch. Now we go ahead and separate our front part from the back part. I removed this upper part, like we shall use it as our back part, and then we are going to go ahead and deduct a few inches or half an inch from the front part. Remember, our fly, like going down the crouch, is not flat. Our bodies are not straight, we are curved. So go ahead and deduct half an inch from there where you see me reducing, like there, right there. Go ahead and mark half an inch and then draw a line going down. If you have a curved ruler, go ahead and use it. You can use a free hand. I used this ruler because this fabric can move, so I placed the ruler so that it doesn't move. Go ahead and mark it going downwards to the crouch, like you see me doing. Also, from your crouch line, crouch curve, go ahead and mark half an inch going down towards the thigh or the hemline. Mark it so well, and then go ahead and mark a straight line going down to connect the 2 points that you've just made. But please, half an inch. If you want, you can do 0.75, 0.25, but I would prefer half an inch, so go ahead and mark it. Then go ahead on your waistline. Remember, our waist is, curved. This is the front part. Go ahead and mark half an inch also up there, and then mark it up to where you see me ending. Then you go ahead and get your scissors and cut it through, and cut all the points you've marked. Moving on, we are going to cut our pocket entrance, the side of the pocket. So on the hip side, like you see me showing you, go ahead and mark 1 inch inwards on the waistline up there. Go ahead and mark 1 inch, and then downwards from the waistline, going downwards, go ahead and mark 6 inches. If you want, you can mark 6.5 or 7 inches, but I prefer 6 inches because I don't want my pocket entrance to be so wide. So go ahead and make a straight line from the 1 inch you marked to going downwards, connecting it to the 6 inches, like you see me doing, guys. If you don't understand, guys, please rewind the video and then you watch again, or play in slow, play in the play speed like that is slower, so you can understand, guys. Then go ahead and cut out that part that you've marked, because we are going to put our pockets there. Moving on, we are going to cut out our waistband. So go ahead and measure your round waist measurement, and then make sure that waistband is as long as your waist measurement, your round waist measurement, and then you add some sewing allowance even for the zipper. So go ahead and mark it. I wanted mine to be 2 inches, so I marked 2.5 inches, which is half an inch is for sewing allowance. By the time I'm done sewing my waistband on it, it will be 2 inches wide. So go ahead and make it as wide as you want or as small as you want. You can decide to make yours 1.5 inches or 2 inches like me. So go ahead and mark it right there, and then after that you cut it out. We go ahead to cut out 2 equal pieces, which on fold they are 9 inches long and 7 inches wide. Go ahead and cut out these 2 pieces. We are going to use them for our pockets. So you go ahead and put them together, right sides facing each other, and go ahead and mark 1 inch inwards, and then downwards go ahead and mark 6 inches. Remember the inches we used, the measurements we used for our pocket cutting on the front parts. Go ahead and use the same measurements, and then make a line right there, and then go ahead and cut it out. So that will be used to create our pockets. In this tutorial, we are cutting everything out fast, so that when the time goes to go to our sewing machine, we are just sewing. I will just be showing you what what to sew next, what to make next. So this is the last part of our drafting and cutting. So go ahead and put your fabric on fold into 2, and then go ahead. Here we are getting our rope that we shall fix inside our waistband. So go ahead and measure how long you want it to be. I wanted mine to be my waist measurement times 2. So go ahead and mark it right there however you want it to be, and then mark it there, draw a straight line, and then cut it. Please, your round waist measurement times 2, so it can be long and you can tie it around your waist if you want. So go ahead and cut it out. You can start sewing it if you want. So guys, now we are moving on to the sewing machine. This is the best part of sewing. You get your 2 front parts facing each other, and then go ahead and make a stitch like you see me showing you right there. Then go ahead and do the same on the back part of your drafted fabric. So now that we are done stitching the front part, go ahead and put your cutout fabrics, that 2 that you cut out for the pockets, go ahead and place them right sides facing each other, make a stitch there, fix your pockets even on the other side, and then I'll see you right back when I'm done. I'm done fixing the pockets like you see me right here, guys. I hope you're done fixing your pockets as well. Go ahead and place it and arrange it so well, and then get your back part. Remember, I stitched it as well. Go ahead and get your back part and face it right sides facing each other like you see me doing, guys, like that. Make them face right sides each other, and then we are going on to fix that middle part of our flare pants, the flare short pants. Go ahead and make a stitch from the other side to the other side like that. Make sure the middle part, the crotch, is connecting so well, guys. We are moving on to connect to make a beautiful finish for the hemline. Go ahead and fold it once. I gave you a sewing hack. Fold it like that first, and then make a stitch running throughout that full hem, and then after you come back and fold it again and make a stitch to achieve a perfect hem, and then do the same for the other side, guys. Also after that, go ahead and connect your sides of the flare pants and stitch them going down. We are done fixing our pants like that. Now we are going on to make the pleats, because these flare short pants have their pleats from the front and back. Instead of darts, we put pleats. So go ahead and measure the sides. Mine was 8.8 inches from both sides. Go ahead and measure your nipple to nipple measurements. Mine was 7, and then divide that nipple to nipple measurement by 2. I got 3.5 inches, and then mark it right there on one side. Go ahead and mark it on the other side as well. Nipple to nipple measurements divided by 2, and then mark it right there if you get the results. Our pleats are going to be 1 inch wide, so I went ahead to mark 2 inches from that point that I marked where my 3.5 inches ended. After dividing my nipple to nipple measurements by 2, go ahead and mark 2 inches from that part, and then when you fold those 2 points from one point like you see me doing, guys, please follow how I'm doing. Fold it, then your pleat will be 1 inch wide. So go ahead and pin it, and then do the same for the other side of your short pants, and then go ahead and do the same measurements at the back of your pants. The pleats should be facing outwards like you see me showing you, guys. So go ahead and make the pleats facing outwards on your short flare pants. Pin them, and then after you go and make a stitch to make your pleats firm. After securing our pleats, you can see our pants are coming to life, guys. It's getting exciting. So now it's time to go ahead and fix the zipper. So we are going ahead to fix the zipper. You get your seam ripper and and remove that stitch that you had made at the back of your short pants. Go ahead and remove and rip that stitch off to the point where you want your zipper to end. So after ripping that seam, go ahead and fix the zipper, and then I'll see you when I'm done fixing the zipper. After fixing the zipper, we go ahead and fix the waistband. Please make sure your zipper comes out like this. If you use invisible, well and good. If you don't use invisible, it's also okay. So go ahead and fold your waistband into two, and then fix it like you see me showing you. If you have another method there are so many methods of fixing the waistband on the pants or skirt, so go ahead and do it. Fix it on like you see me showing you. Fold it at the extreme end like that, and then fold it again. Go ahead and place it or pin it onto the very beginning of the zipper, the one side of the zipper, and then go ahead to the sewing machine and sew it on. Make a stitch, connect your waistband to the flare shorts, and I'll see you right back. After fixing our waistband, guys, you can see our short is so beautiful. So go ahead and give it a very good iron, a very good press, but be careful not to burn your fabric. We are using crepe fabric. You can even use African print or any fabric that you want. So bring your rope that you made already, and then get your safety pin, put it on your rope or wrap, and then go ahead, turn your flare shorts upside down, the back part facing your side, facing you or up, and then go ahead and fix that rope inside the waistband like you see me doing. And then that will be the end of this tutorial, guys. You can see it looks so beautiful. I hope you have the same results. If you have any questions, please put it in the comment section. I'll be right there to answer all your questions. Kindly subscribe, like, comment, and share. Turn on a notification bell so you can always be the very first person to receive a notification whenever I upload a new tutorial. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. Ciao, ciao. Thank you for watching.